Hello, hello, hello. How are you? How are you, Dr. Donna? It's Kathy. Can you see me? And for some reason, my screen looks a little different. I'm not sure why. And I hope that you can hear me today. Yes, great to see you, Catherine. For some reason, my screen looks different on this end. I'm not sure why, but we're going to keep it rolling. Great to have you here journaling with me today. Hello, Catherine and Dr. Donna. Good to see you all. It is Tuesday, January, what is it? January 13th. Yeah. And welcome to Journal with Me. If this is the first time that you've seen Journal with Me, welcome to my YouTube channel. And this live stream session is actually a journaling session where we spend time downloading what's on our heart, mind, and spirits, even our bodies. We can find out information by journaling. Sometimes we mention our bodies. So, yeah, I hope that you are. Willing and able to spend a little time this morning figuring out if this is the practice for you. If you haven't journaled before, we spend 15 minutes journaling. We do a lot of talking, at least I do, and we get some comments from our community of journalers on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 7:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I am coming from the Eastern Standard Time zone today. So I'm truly at the 7:30 hour. Um, and we have people in different time zones throughout the globe. So welcome and let's get started. Hello, Maria. Good to see you. Great to see you all. If you are in the comments, you may see that I have placed a link to the upcoming salon, which will be Sunday, January 18th. You can click on that, and there's a free registration. It also is located in the description if you have not registered for one of our salons, and you'll get information prior to the salon once you register. Um, and yeah, we spend time getting to know one another. We do some journaling with prompts, have conversation, and it really is get to know one another and figure out, you know, um, who who we are as a group. Excuse me, the sun is shining, which is a good thing, um, causing some glare. Um, but yeah, we spend time together, and in this forum, I call it a salon, because it's always really good to know um, people who are like-minded, who journals, who am I journaling with? Um, what kind of community really is this? Who am I fostering some camaraderie with? And in the salon, you will find that. Um, Hello, Janara. Thank you for showing up. Good to see you, and thank you for the coffee. I have had people send me coffee, and I appreciate it. I hope that it's very generous of you to do so, and I just want to make sure that you know that I appreciate you all. Hello, Kim M. Good to see you here in this space. I see Kim M in another space, in a writing space. So it's good to see her here also. So, yes, let's get started. Let's get comfortable. If you aren't comfortable, get comfortable. Put on your favorite comfortable clothes. if you if you don't, if you have to get out and do what you need to do for the day, get in your comfortable clothes to do them um, before you uh, before you head out after journaling. Sometimes we need soft soft fabrics, right? A warm sweater, um, a soft um, jersey or sweatshirt or whatever to make us feel comfortable. So get comfortable in your clothing, in your seat. If your lighting is not good, make that good for you, right? Get comfortable. Yeah. And let's spend some time listening to our breath. These wonderful lungs and the heart, and um, our diaphragm, all of our systems inwardly working together. Let's get quiet and either feel them moving or reacting. Feel our breath, um, the the warm air and the cold air coming coming and going from our bodies as we inhale and exhale. Let's get quiet, open ourselves up to the the day, right? You close your eyes if you'd like, and keep them open. And just take a sigh right here. Allowing your body to just kind of melt down, especially those shoulders. Move them away from the ears or close up to the neck. Want them to kind of ride down your back, elongating your neck, kind of a stretch. And place your hand on your chest and one hand on your stomach. Allow any noise to pass by. I feel my chest going up and down. Finding myself to be a little nasal. I invite you to set your intention for this time, the day, or for your practice. And then you might also want to state your gratification, your gratitude. for just about anything that you are grateful for. Let's take 3 rounds of our clearing breath, inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the mouth. We exhale with a sigh or a moan, squeezing the air out of our lungs, ridding ourselves of what we no longer want, inhaling good vibes, holding it, and exhaling all that we no longer want. One more time, inhaling love, peace. Exhaling doubt and fear. Our last round, inhaling hope. Exhaling fear. And then recalibrating, getting back to our own breath, our signature breath, catching up with it. Slowly, gently fluttering the eyes open, looking around the room. If you're comfortable with the room, your space. Okay, great. Now, all that you need to do, not all that you need to do, continue being comfortable, first of all, being comfortable in your present space and place. Hello, Abba. Greetings to you. Thank you for joining us. Glad to see you here. But getting comfortable in your seat once again. We're going to spend 15 minutes together in your practice, whether that be journaling, yoga, prayer, meditation. If you are walking, walking inside, outside, in nature, pacing, doing some stretching, your wellness and healing practice is for you, by you. Even though this is called Journal with Me, you may find that your practice is something else, something that you prefer, that makes you feel inspired, peaceful, well. It's your habit. So I'll be placing myself on mute so that you don't hear any noise or distraction. I will be stepping away shortly for a short period to check on um, and a little furry friend, but I'll be right back. You can start your practice. All right. I hope your journaling session was good. Your practice session went well. It's the end of our 15 minutes of practice. And if you are not finished, please go ahead and ignore me. You can silence me and come back when you are ready. So, I've been writing this morning before coming on this live stream, and so kind of warmed up my wrist and my and my brain functioning. Sometimes it takes a little while to get going, if especially if you were in a free flow mode of writing. But I was able to do some journaling here, and I started writing about worry and how worry um, is basically um, I don't like the idea of the fact that I worry about things. I confessed that I worry, and sometimes I think it's it's I talk about it being kind of hypocritical because I'm also faithful. I didn't want to get too hard on myself about worry, but sometimes you have these moments where you worry, and I fight worry um, because I am very pretty positive, but also very faithful, faithful of myself and my beliefs, and really believe that worry one depletes energy that you have stored up to be able to do something more productive than worry, right? And um, and being faithful really helps you not to doubt. And so when I was doing the breathing exercise, I talked about getting rid of doubt, getting rid of fear, and I've been writing those kind of affirmations to that effect, that I abandon fear, I abandon doubt, I rid myself of those things. Um, I will conquer those what I consider negative things. Um, so I wrote about that. That was something that I've been trying to do with the events of this past year and into this year. I try to combat those feelings uh, when they start to creep up. And um, when visiting my mother recently, um, she has a really good perspective on everything. When she does watch television, she learns to turn. She doesn't watch the news like she used to, like all day on one channel, all day. I forget what it was. It was the channel where, or the station, I guess it was ABC, where The View was on. So morning news and all these other morning shows, The View, and then, nonstop news she was watching. Now she's decided that the only thing that she watches, literally, it's repeats of um, of what's it called? Um, it's an old show where they do home makeovers. Ty Pennington is the host, and she watches these houses being either refurbished or rebuilt, and there's always this warm, fuzzy message about helping your neighbor, and you know, and, and she just loves it. She just loves watching it. It makes her feel good. It's a feel good kind of show, and I'm like, she's doing the right thing for herself. So if you can find something that makes you happy, even if it's on a repeat mode on a daily basis, um, do it. It's her practice, right? She does read. Luckily, she's still reading, and she does other things that make her happy. But this is one that really, if she's sitting down drinking her coffee, she turns that on, and that she can look at it for hours and be happy. So, the other thing I wanted to talk about, and you'll see, as I mentioned earlier, in the comments, there is a link to register for our salon. And that is the Journal with Me community salon that we are now meeting once a month. And that date for this month is January 18th. And when you register, basically, I know who is coming, and it is there's no cost to attend the salon. It's a gathering, a meeting of community members, and we meet and get to know one another. We journal together. We share um, with one another. It's a meeting of minds, laughing, and we hope to help one another in that community. So I hope that if you come, that you can participate and provide your. Oh boy, I've got a crier here, um, a kitty cat. Um, that you will be able to also participate the best way that you can. Butterfly Babe, hello. Good to see you here. Um, and so the also in the description you'll find the link to register as well, um, where we'll be spending probably about an hour and a half together, and bring your journal, your pen, cup of coffee, some water, whatever, and we'll spend that time together in our salon. Also, want to let you know that um, there is a link in the description for coaching. You can sign up for a clarity call with me if you're interested in coaching, and there's a link to the website also that tells you a little bit about um, uh, what I do as a coach, what coaching is from my perspective. And you can sign up for a newsletter. There will be a newsletter coming out today or tomorrow, a short newsletter with more information about me, and um, just a little summary of the things that are of interest to me right now. And I hope that you um, can receive that information, and consider working with me. Um, Finally, there will be no journaling on Thursday. That's a travel day for me. It's a red eye um, flight, and tomorrow night into Thursday morning. So I would will not be here, but there will be something in it in this in its place, whether that be a video or um, additional emails that are sent out. You can also get information on my Substack, reading some of the posts that I have in my Substack. Is there's a link there as well, and I think that's about it for now. It's been a great time. I've had a great time. It's been 2 months since I have been in the United States and headed back across the pond, um, and continuing my writing and continuing with wellness and healing practices for women who are 50 and beyond. As I move from place to place, all of those things are top of mind for me. How I can be impactful in um, my journaling practice, but also my assistance and guidance for others who are other women who are 50 and over, and helping them make change positive and powerful for themselves. Um, I only do a little bit when coaching. Um, the person who's being coached and guided is really doing the work. And that's what it takes: work, action, movement. And if we can do all of that on a daily basis, take action, move, um, do something for yourself, including loving yourself. Yes, loving yourself more and more each day, being honest with yourself, self awareness, self observation, giving yourself time to just be still, to gather your thoughts in a great, comfortable space. All right. So that is really what I wanted to let you know for today. And I'll be back on next Tuesday, the following Tuesday, for more Journal with Me. In the meantime, consider joining the salon where we'll be in the Zoom room. Um, uh, and we'll get together in that space and be able to see one another and speak to one another, and yeah, have all the all the time to laugh and smile. um, Not a bad strategy. Yes, oh, that's great. I'm reading the comments now. Yeah, not a bad strategy. Yes, for my mom, I think. Yeah, that's a good strategy for her. Thank you, Kim, for safe travels. I appreciate it. And you haven't watched a while for a while, or still. I I'm in I am in Portugal. I guess you would call full time. Yeah, I came home to visit after a year and a half. It took a while to get some administrative stuff done, and I came back to visit and to see my parents who are aging, and they're doing their best. They're doing their best. They are, yeah, taking it slow, nice and slow, and enjoying these days the best way they can. So, but yeah, I'll be going back to Portugal full time. So, and hopefully can interest you all with some offerings that I have, so I can maybe meet you in Portugal in the next few months. So you'll see that in the newsletter if you register for the newsletter. Communicating communicating better. My website has to be updated, and not going to be putting all of that information in there um, so much because it takes quite a bit of time, and I don't have anyone helping me do all this content and writing. Yeah. So thank you, Dr. Donna. I appreciate your all your well wishes. I appreciate you all, and I look forward to seeing you in Salon, and also next Tuesday for more journaling together. Take care. Have a great day. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Thank you, Abba. I appreciate it. And I will see you soon. Okay. Yes. Bon voyage. Bon voyage. Take care. Have a great day. I love you. Talk soon.